My name is Jazz, I'm 33 and I'm a senior manager for an FMCG company. I'd been looking at a course to come back and study for a while, and a lot of my friends were coming to me for advice on careers in terms of preparation for interviews and what they should do next, and I felt that the course potentially could give me more structure and more informed kind of knowledge of how I could help people better. So that was kind of the initial thought as to what put me into researching executive and life coaching. Amazing. Came in on the first weekend, really positive, really excited, and the first weekend it just turned things on its head. I knew there was going to be a lot of personal development for me, but I'd no idea how far I was actually going to go. And I had done a master's a few years ago, so I was expecting that it's going to be, down at a desk, head down, writing loads of notes, and it was totally different. It was an open forum, it wasn't a load of note taking, and it was really interactive, so that was really refreshing to see. What's been great about the teaching style is that, yes, it's been PowerPoint based, but it was really interactive with the facilitators on the course, and within every kind of hour or so there was always a practical experience. So you literally on weekend one got straight into what life coaching is all about, and you're able to practice it with your peers and take the learnings from the very first day. It wasn't that it was all theory for a good number of weeks and then you practiced. You had the theory and the practical from day one, which was really good. It's been, from my perspective, me looking internally and how I deal with different situations on a day-to-day basis. It's had a huge impact with my relationships between friends and family in a way that they wouldn't really realise, maybe see, but it was really inspiring to look at the boundaries that I create within, and that was a big learning for me of maybe tolerances that I had with people before, and just taking that stance to say it wasn't in line with my values. So it was reassessing my values and seeing what people added to my life and what they didn't add. So I've kind of had a cull of some people in my life in a very positive way. It's been really great because there's 13 of us in the group, and from day one there was a huge openness and willingness from everyone to share real life stories that we had. And from the course we've set up a study group, so there's 8 of us. We meet every fortnight and we just come together, discuss what's gone on, how we're getting on with our pro bono coaching, how we're doing with peer coaching, and just kind of brainstorm certain ideas or get clarity maybe on tasks. And having that support network that you can just pick up the phone, tap into someone, has been really great. And then there's been little subgroups with one of my other peers, that you just work with on different things. But the group has been invaluable. But you have to come to the course with an open mind. And certainly from the very first day when we were doing some practical sessions, it was sort of a mindset of, do you really share something that's so personal to you? But you have to, because the course is about you developing, you getting fulfillment and you learning, and that just builds on the value then that you get throughout the entire 7 months that you're doing the course. First thing I would say is, obviously you're going to go to Google and check out the different courses that are around. PSG is accredited. There is an opportunity to get an academic qualification at the end, and it's pick up the phone and speak to Maureen straight away. Go to the open evening, because you are putting a big investment, not only in money, but there is a big investment in time throughout the months. It gets, busier as you go on, and go and ask the open questions and see if the course is for you. And I think even on the first weekend, once you've signed up, you might have this fear of, is this really for me? I'm not quite sure, because it does touch within. It pushes you to the edge of chaos, but it's really good, and you have to trust the process. As the weeks go by, the learning is absolutely incredible. Yes, you're doing it because you want a new skill set, but the change that you'll experience personally, you won't realise the change. The change that you want, it won't have been what you expected when you signed up for it on day one. It's just way more overwhelming than that. The one word would be enriching. Enriching. And second word, have to put it in, life-changing. Yeah, that would be it.